Joined by Rob Cowley, the Canadian Art and Specialist Consignor President. Now, the Art Roadshow is coming through town today, at the Delta Hotel. It's pretty interesting because you're not actually linked, you said, to the Antique Roadshow, but it's a similar idea.
Similar setup. People, individuals bring in their artwork for us to take a look at, and then we provide our best, we help as much as we can in terms of providing a valuation based on the auction market.
Okay, perfect. Yeah. So you've brought in a few pieces, and we also have two pieces here from our assignment editor who he says they're in his basement, and he was thinking, you know, I wonder what these are worth.
Absolutely. Well, I mean, when we're valuing works of art, we're looking for certain factors. 10 usually, some guys call them the 10 Commandments. I've just brought a couple of works to kind of to display that. The first painting here on my right, or on the left here, is a painting by A.J. Casson, who was a member of the Group of Seven, the youngest member of the Group of Seven. The artist is very important. He's a very well-known artist, but the history is also important. This painting was identified by Casson as one of his earliest outdoor sketches. It carries a value of about $20,000 to $30,000, and that'll be in our fall live auction.
So are you able to tell someone if it is a real one or if it's a printed copy?
Yes, definitely. Okay. There's factors we look for. The medium, it plays a role there, whether it's a reproduction or an original. $20,000 to $30,000. A print by Casson could be $200 to $300.
Wow.
Yeah.
So after someone gets this appraisal, is there a different way they should be treating their art?
It depends. Certainly, if it does carry a value, then it's always a good idea to have it insured. To contact your insurance company, have coverage in place for it, without a doubt.
Perfect.
Yeah,
what else do we have here?
We have a little work here by Maud Lewis. What's in fashion is also one of the factors we look at when we're appraising artwork. There was recently a movie with Ethan Hawke and Sally Hawkins about her life, and it's actually increased interest in her market substantially. This little painting by the artist was sold originally for $5 directly to the owner, and we sold one in May for about $36,000.
Wow.
So yeah, certainly.
You never know.
You don't, absolutely.
Maybe bring some of your items to this roadshow today before you put them out on the garage sale.
Before you put them on the garage sale. Always a good idea, definitely. Yeah.
All right, so we have these two front pieces. These were brought in.
On the floor here.
So what would your suggestions to be to him? What do you see when you look at these?
Well, both are actually known artists. The first work here, the smaller painting here, is by Hans Herald. It's interesting. Both artists were born in Germany, but then later came to Canada. Hans Herald came to Canada in his 30s. This painting carries an estimate probably of $1,000 to $1,500. And then Fritz Steinwein on the other side, the larger painting. Again, interesting, an artist who was born in Germany. He came to Canada later in his life, in his 50s. And this painting, they don't trade at auction as much, about $800 to $1,200, I would say.
Holy moly. So just to reiterate, these two in the front, our assignment manager brought these in today. He said he was just sitting in this basement. He was like, I wonder what these are worth. So that's what people can do today at the roadshow.
They can. We recommend making an appointment, 1-866-931-8415 or consignor.ca.
Perfect. And what else can they do if they come down to the Delta?
They can come down, they can meet with us, they can bring up to 3 works of art, and we'll take a look at them for them. We're seeing clients about every 15 minutes. It's a pretty full day already, but like I said, still some appointments available.
And is there a price to this?
No, it's absolutely free.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Perfect. So if you'd like to know what your artwork is worth, if you have it in the garage, in the basement, in the attic, no matter where, you might want to get it appraised. Bring it to the Art Roadshow today at the Delta Hotel between 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. And as he mentioned, you will want to have an appointment. You can organize that ahead of time. Figure out what these are worth before you sell them for $5.
Definitely.
Thanks for joining us this morning.